Ever wondered how to tell someone about your job in English? As we journey through the vibrant world of English, knowing how to express your profession is a key stepping stone. It's not just about the words you use, but also the confidence with which you deliver them. So let's dive in and unravel the art of expressing professions in English. Imagine a scenario where you meet someone new, perhaps at a social gathering, and they pop the inevitable question, "What do you do?" This is where your linguistic prowess comes into play. You could respond with, "I am a doctor," or "I work as a chef." Notice how we use the phrases "I am a" and "I work as a" to express our profession. But what if your job is a bit more unconventional? Maybe you're a musician, a dancer, or a writer. In these cases, you could say, "I am a musician," or "I work as a dancer." Or perhaps you're a writer who freelances, in which case you could say, "I am a freelance writer." Now, let's take it up a notch. What if you hold multiple roles? For instance, you might be a teacher who also dabbles in photography. Here you could say, "I am a teacher and a part-time photographer." This highlights the flexibility of English, allowing you to express your multifaceted professional identity. Remember, the key to expressing your profession confidently is practice. Try saying these phrases out loud. Start with your own profession, then experiment with different ones. This practice will not only enhance your fluency, but also boost your confidence. So next time someone asks, "What do you do?" you'll know exactly how to respond with confidence. You'll be able to convey your profession clearly, accurately, and with a sense of pride. After all, your profession is a significant part of your identity, and being able to express it effectively is a skill worth mastering. Stay tuned as we navigate further through the fascinating world of English. How often do you struggle with telling time in English? It's a common challenge, but one we can conquer together. Telling time is an integral part of our lives, from catching a bus to setting an alarm for your morning workout. In English, we express time using a combination of numbers and phrases. It's a simple yet effective system that, once mastered, can help you navigate your daily routine with ease. Let's start with the basics. When the minute hand points to the 12, we say it's a clock, so 3 becomes 3 o'clock. But what if it's 3:05 or 3:15? Don't worry, it's just as easy. For minutes from 1 through 30, we simply state the hour followed by the minutes. So 3:05 is 3:05, and 3:15 is 3:15. Now what about times like 3:45 or 3:50? Here's where it gets a little more interesting. For minutes from 31 through 59, we often use the next hour minus the remaining minutes. So 3:45 becomes 3:45, and 3:50 is 10 to 4. But remember, there's no hard and fast rule. You can also say these times as 3:45 and 3:50. It's all about preference and what feels more natural to you. What about times in the afternoon and evening? In English, we use the terms AM for times from midnight to noon and PM for times from noon to midnight. So, if your meeting is at 2 in the afternoon, you would say 2 PM. In the end, it's about practice and familiarity. The more you use these phrases and numbers, the more natural they will feel. Try setting your alarms in English, asking for the time, or even narrating the time as you go about your day. And remember, it's not about perfection, but progress. Each time you tell the time in English, you're building your confidence and fluency, 1 hour and minute at a time. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be telling time like a native speaker. Dates can be tricky, can't they? But they're absolutely essential for effective communication in English. Whether you're marking your calendar for an upcoming event, scheduling a meeting, or simply making plans with friends, expressing dates accurately and confidently is key. In English, expressing dates often involves a combination of ordinal numbers and months. Now you may ask, what are ordinal numbers? Well, these are numbers that indicate position or order in a series. First, second, third, and so on are all examples of ordinal numbers. Let's dive into some examples. If you have a doctor's appointment on the 15th day of December, you would say, "I have an appointment on December 15th. Or if a friend's birthday is on the 3rd day of June, you'd wish them a happy birthday on June 3rd. Now here's something interesting. In written form, we commonly abbreviate the date by using the day followed by the month. For instance, December 15th would be written as 15th December. Similarly, June 3rd would be written as 3rd June. Moving on, let's add a little spice to our discussion. Here's a challenge for you. Can you tell me what day and date it will be next Monday? Take a moment, think it through, and once you've figured it out, say it out loud. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you practice expressing dates, the more natural it will become. Before you know it, you'll be confidently navigating the calendar, scheduling appointments, and making plans with ease. So keep practicing. Use dates in your everyday conversation. Write them down in your diary or planner. The more you familiarize yourself with expressing dates, the easier it will be to understand and use them. With a bit of practice, you'll find navigating the calendar a breeze. You'll be able to express dates fluently, confidently, and accurately. And that, my friends, is a key step in mastering the English language. Now that we've mastered professions, time, and dates, it's time to integrate them all. Imagine you're at a social gathering and someone asks about your profession. You reply, "I'm a doctor." Then you're asked about your schedule for the following week. You confidently respond, "I have a meeting on Tuesday, the 4th of February, at 9 in the morning." Notice how smoothly you're integrating your profession, a specific date and time into the conversation. It's like a beautiful linguistic dance, where each element gracefully complements the other. Now, it's your turn. Practice this integration in your daily conversations. Whether you're talking about your job, scheduling a meeting, or planning a social event, use your newfound skills. Remember, language is a tool. The more you practice, the more powerful it becomes. So keep practicing, and you'll find yourself confidently navigating these linguistic landscapes.